Okay, step 7. We are going to create a new query. So we'll click Create, Query Design. We're going to create this query based on the cases and employees table. So I'm double clicking on those and I'm going to close this dialog box. I'll open these up so that we can see all the fields. We want to include the case ID and the category from the cases table. I'm double clicking to add these. And then we're going to add the last name and the first name from the employees table. And let's look at this, take a little run, go to datasheet view so we can see we have case ID, category, last name, and first name. But we only want to see categories with internet, and we're not going to use a filter. Here you can see the filter is grayed out because there's no filters in this. But we just want a query that whenever we open it, all we see are categories with internet. So we'll add our criteria here and we can run it in datasheet view, and there we have it. So we're going to save this as internet cases. We'll say OK. For step 8, we're going to create a copy of our internet cases. Sometimes it's easier if you're going to create a similar query, you can copy one that you've already created. So we'll right click on it and we'll choose copy, and then we'll just right click anywhere here in the navigation pane and we'll choose paste. You can never have two objects with the same name, so here it added the word copy of in front of it. And I believe we're just going to name this one internet. We're going to create an AND query. So we want to see internet and accounting cases. So if I open that up, here's our, whoops, wrong one. Let's close that one and open up the new one, which it looks exactly the same right now. And we'll go over to Design View. And we're going to add the department field. And let's see what this looks like when we run it. So here we have still our criteria is only showing internet cases, and here are two different departments, but we only want to see the departments that are accounting. So I'm going to go back to Design View and we'll create our AND query by adding accounting, and we'll run that query, and here we have 3 records that are showing the category of internet and the department of accounting. One more time, we're going to close this query, save it, and make a copy of it. Right click in the navigation pane and paste it. Step 8, we're going to make one more query, and we're going to call it Internet Accounting Production Cases. And this will be our OR query. And I'm going to open this up and head over to Design View. And then we want to see accounting or production. And again, we just want to see it in the internet category. So if we run it like this, it's going to show us categories that are not in the internet, but we want to stick with that category. So we need to also add internet over here so that we only see internet category, accounting, internet category, production. Now when we run it, this is exactly what we want.